Paul, 2 goals in 76 seconds and a deserved win for you. I'm sure you'll be smiling after that one.
Yeah, really pleased. I mean, that's a good 76 seconds. I'd like a lot more of that. Yeah, really pleased. I thought first half we were really good box to box. I just didn't think we were very... what's the word I'm looking for? Clinical, creative. A few of our crosses hit the first man. We nearly looked good at times, but didn't look good enough really. So just asked for a bit more at half time, and the lads kindly got 2 goals quite quickly. I mean, Nelson's goal was an absolute joke. And then really pleased for Marcus because he'd done a lot of running for the team, and to get a second goal, and our play possibly deserved another goal. I thought, made a good save off Jerry. When Corey gets clean through, you fancy him. He was done well when he came on again. So there was a lot of positives. Unfortunately we didn't have senior pros, by the way, but we only had 2 midfielders fit for today. So we sort of patched up and got through it as best we could. And obviously I've put Nat on as centre mid, which is joyful. So everyone played a part and got us through on a win, which is really pleasing.
In terms of your first goal, I know you work ever so hard on the set pieces. I mean, it looked almost quite simple. Stand the cross up and let Curtis Nelson hammer a header in. I'm sure it was more complicated than that.
Yeah, a little bit more complicated than that. But in fairness, as Nels jumps, I'm thinking, right, he's got a free header. But weirdly, in football, it's worse having a free header. You think, oh my God, you're better off someone's challenged you, so you're sort of fighting against someone. But that is some header from there. That is... And I thought he was due. I said to him before the game, I thought you were due a goal because he scored a great one at Blackburn, and that, as you well know, they get pictures now on the wall every time they score as well. We celebrate anything. We win a throw-in, photo. Win a tackle, photo. So it's good for Nels to score, and he's been like an unbelievable performer again for us this season. So I'm really pleased for him. Trying not to mention anyone, but I thought Kenzo was outstanding for the majority of the game. He makes us tick, he takes risks in the right place, and played really well, and accompanied with Ibu in the middle. They've done really well considering they played midweek, and we were a little bit thin today in terms of our squad. And when you're thin, because all the people I'm high-fiving before the game in their full tracksuit, I'm thinking, wow, he's a good player, he's a good player, and we were laughing about the fact that we had a lot of good players out today, but everyone played a part. Even the ones who didn't get on the pitch played a part in the dressing room and everything else. So it's a really pleasing win, and I think deserve it really. I think we played 3 really good teams recently and haven't been on the right side of any fortune, and today we made our own fortune and won. So yeah, I'm really pleased.
Quick fire second, scored by Marcus Harness, his first for the club. You must have had a great view of that finish from where you were.
Yeah, well, as soon as he hit it, I thought, it's goal, yeah. And that's sort of how my mind works. I'm like a child. But the nice thing was the press was more aggressive, which when we shoot that way, we seem to have an extra 10%. And anyone who came into the ground today, it felt like it was a win for everybody. It feels amazing playing here. And even if we lost like we did last time against Norwich, the fans stayed and clapped off. And I love that. That is how, a utopic society should look. I know I sound a bit weird, but so yeah, really pleased for everybody who came and stuck with the team. And it's difficult to win a game in the Championship. So another well-earned win, and the lads can really enjoy a couple of days off.
You referenced the boys in the tracksuits and the players not available to you. Ben Osborne, Tuanda Chile were added to that today. Does the break come at a good time for you then?
Yeah, Sonny pulled out of training yesterday. He just felt his knee just didn't feel right. He felt a bit swollen in there, so he pulled out. So yeah, so hopefully after the window we should have Tom back in, Barkhausen back in, Tomo back in. David Ozo won't be far off. I presume Sonny will be back. Ozzy will be back. He's just got a little bit of an irritation which should calm down quite quick. So we should have a few players back, and then, as we always say, great problems for the manager. But in the meantime, I can just enjoy the win with the lads and everything, and yeah, everyone can enjoy their night.